Wait, I'm not ready. I didn't do audio check or anything. Is streaming already? Please tell me this isn't streaming already. It probably is. Ooh, it's streaming. Great. Let me check the. It's streaming. Okay. It's gonna double audio now for a second, but I wanted to make sure that um I didn't make the mistake that I did last time where I just had like a quarter of the screen just not have any audio because I mean I'm professional, right? Let me make a community post for my 0 people who pay attention to uh, um, this stuff. I feel like we have. I've been doing a lot today. Um, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but I'm like really proud of myself. I've been um, doing a lot of stuff. Sorry, I'm just setting up to create a post. I just punched the mic. I'm so sorry. Uh, I know you can make like community posts only available for like a day, but I don't know how. So yeah, I'm planning on this um stream to just be very chill, uh, very low key. Um, Not just because it is late my time, but also because like I've had a lot of stuff today. Um, like a lot. uh, but I'm just gonna get into it. I don't want these like to take too long. Um, because I don't know if I will cut these and make like an actual YouTube video for these, or if I'm just going to like have these in a playlist and people can watch the VOD. Um, but yeah, I feel like with Minecraft, um, we've gotten to the point where it's like you've. I want to like see a study on how many Minecraft playthroughs the average Gen Z person has seen in their lifetime. Because holy cow, I feel like people have watched someone start punching a tree more than their parents probably have said they love them. Like it's insane. Um, I legit don't understand. And like I know like now Minecraft YouTubers who do let's plays are like stuff that would be like 80 episodes are like one now. It's like, okay, we're going to make a mob farm. And then it's like cut and that's 1 minute of footage. It's like I can't imagine how much time they put into stuff now. Which is why I'm doing streaming because this is my lazy content. It's like I don't want to edit for 12 hours. Instead, I can yap to myself, have people stop by randomly, and you know, not cry over DaVinci Resolve and my computer bugging out. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's very chill vibes. I today have had so much like social interaction that I'm just kind of my brain is fried. Like I'm a type of person where it's like, if I talk to more than 3 people in a day, I can't do anything. And yeah, I definitely talked to a lot more than 3 people. I had an interview today. Not really an interview. It was more of an onboarding because I already had the like position. But it's at a nonprofit, so it was kind of like, okay, what are we gonna do? Like, what are the things I'm going to do, and what are my hours gonna be? How much are they gonna pay me? Are they gonna pay me at all? Because some nonprofits can't pay their workers, and that was the case right now. They're still a startup, so I don't recommend doing that. But I agree with their plan, and I understand why they can't do it, because they started during COVID. So, and honestly, I'm in a field where it's hard to get experience as an undergrad. So, any experience is probably better than, making minimum wage at a job for the position I'm in. Because luckily I'm in a place where I'm not too worried about money. Obviously I have my own concerns, but I feel like things will work out, At least that's what my dad tells me. You gotta lose money to make money. So I drove by what I could refer to as a homeless people convention. There was just like 20 of them just like hanging out. I'm like, I didn't know this happened, but I waved. I felt like that was customary. They didn't wave back. That's another thing. Like, people don't wave back when you're in cars. Is that like just a small town thing? Where you're just like waving at people as you pass them? I don't know. Even in small towns, I feel like that's not too common. I had a really funny experience with a friend where he's like, yeah, everyone waves whenever you wave at them in a small town. Because I was like, oh, I don't do that. And he's like, watch, I'll do that right now. And he waves at like 5 cars and none of them wave back. It was so funny. We were roasting him. He was freaking out. He's like, am I ugly? Do they just hate me? I'm like, no. People just don't care. I don't know. I'm like one of those people where if I'm going somewhere, I lose all consciousness of like what I'm doing. It got to the point where like some girl I was talking to, who was my friend, came up to me and she was just like, do you hate me? I'm like, what? Why would you ever think that? And she just goes, well, I see you in the hallways and I always say hi and you just don't say anything. And I'm like, I don't I don't notice you're there. Hey, what's up? Like I don't know. I tune people out so easily whenever I'm going somewhere. And it just, I feel bad. I don't even know what copper is used for. I haven't played Minecraft since the Netherite update. It's been that long. I had a summer where I legit drained a whole ocean monument, and then I was like, I'm not playing Minecraft for another 3 years. Yeah, I don't know. I I'm really just looking for a cave. Uh, the original podcasting was doing ABBA caving in 2010. Boom. Oh my gosh. Copper is pissing me off. It needs to not look like iron. I must say, I hate the new iron texture and all this stuff. Like, I need to find a resource pack that changes it back. I'm doing good. Gee, since it came out, like alpha, dude. I remember back when you couldn't sprint. I don't know how game designers lived without the sprint key. I still feel slow. Yeah. This is a terrible world. This is so ugly. I need a good place. Jeez, look at that tree. Oh, there's a hill. I was like, that's an insane tree. I need to find somewhere that doesn't suck. Like, what is this? Oh, never mind. You know what? I'm fine. I'm sorry I ever complained. On second thought, that would have been so funny if I died right there. Honestly, you know, I would have clipped that. Oh, gee. Thanks. This is so good. A curse of vanishing golden pickaxe. Yeah. I was real worried about losing my pickaxe. Is this already able to be lit? I can go to the nether. I'm gonna find a nearby cave to get this out. This might be a good place to build. I mean, this is kind of cool. Oh, you never played at all? Jeez. I can't imagine, like, people not playing Minecraft. Like, even girls I met in high school were like, yeah, I play Minecraft. And I'm like, what? What? I knew some girls who were destroying me in Halo in high school. Or not Halo, COD. I remember as a kid, I used to be able to play M-rated games, and then I got banned by my parents because one day I was like a very small child who definitely shouldn't be saying these things, but I was just screaming "die" at this TV, and my mom's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm playing a game," and she's like, "No, you're not. Stop doing that." So that's how I got banned. Which, like, that's valid. This is cool. I don't think I have, like, a good food source. Yeah, I can set up here. Hopefully. Um, I should be able to stream tomorrow. It'll be later because I'm hoping my lab is canceled for break, because if not, oh my gosh, I need my classes to be canceled. I hate school right now. It definitely is like the time for break. I ran to one of my old professors today and I was like, "Oh, how are you doing?" "Oh, I don't have a bed." "Oh, there's a problem." I was like, "Oh, how are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm doing good. How's your semester?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's great." "And how was yours?" And he just goes, "Couldn't end any fucking sooner." I'm like, whoa. Honestly, that should not surprise me. Um, I've met a lot of professors where they just do not care what they say, and they're such a vibe. But yeah, uh, oh my gosh, my pick is gonna break already. Yeah, this is a nice, like, little area. I think I need to section this off and then clear this out. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Um, I don't have any sticks. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I can still get by with the stone pickaxe. Just gonna check. Is there any sheep? I feel like there should be mobs nearby already, but no, none has appeared. Not complaining though. I need a campfire. That's like the best part of this game. That's one thing that I notice about a streamer or being a streamer that I don't consider myself a streamer, but just like doing a stream in general, I never like realized uh, the extent of how difficult it would be would just be keeping up with like remembering to look at chat and remembering to do other things. I think it depends on the thing though, because like if I'm reacting to videos, I'm like, I can pay attention to chat, but like playing this game, I'm like, geez, going back and forth is like insane. Because my brain is very single focused, like every brain. It's very rare that people can actually, yeah, definitely to immerse. Dude, if I ever play a story game on stream, I'm sorry, but I'm never looking at chat. Like I see streamers who are like playing like games with insane stories like Metal Gear. And I'm like, how are you doing that? Like, no. I'm like the person who at like during class I would not pay attention and like be doing other homework and immediately not understand like anything that's going on. That's annoying. Come here. I can't sprint. It doesn't one shot? I thought you just tap them once. That's insane. I guess I could do this. Whatever. This is annoying me. There. I hate early stage Minecraft. It's just like I feel so in the air. Maybe that's a point where it's more interesting than the game. Yeah. I mean, I definitely want to get to the point where I can just do just chatting streams because I, I don't know. I feel like it's easier to just have a topic to talk about with chat instead of like divide it with all this stuff. What I originally wanted to do and what I want my streams to eventually become is there's those like streams where viewers like send in questions or like problems that they're having and they like ask for advice like, oh, what would you do in this situation? I really want to do that type of stuff because my favorite thing to do is just listen to people talk about their problems or like their stories. And I feel like it's really rewarding listening to people and their stories. Yeah. I don't know, like really early YouTubers would do stuff like that. Like Dan Howell would do the internet support group. I watch some streamers who do that still. But it's super relaxing vibes. I don't know. I had someone who was yeah, venting to people is like my favorite thing to have people do to me, but nobody comes to me with their problems because I'm very much the like little annoying sibling of the group. um People describe me as very easy to bully. um yeah, my dad, I was talking to him. I went home this weekend and uh I was talking about this project thing that I was doing, and he's like, oh, do you know what these people want you to do? And I'm like, not really, but I hope they don't want me to draw because I draw terribly. And and then I was like, well, at least if other people are scared about how well they're drawing, they know they won't be the worst person there. And my dad just like, you know, that's what I love about you, kid. You always know how to make fun of yourself. I'm like, thanks. I feel like that just means I have bad self-esteem. Um, but no, I get it. It's so funny. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't take myself too seriously on a lot of things, except like my ability to care for others. I feel like I like caring for people. Makes me happy. Make this a little nicer. Yeah. Okay, finally it's morning. I am going to find a sheep and commit the unaliving in Minecraft on it, because I hate nighttime. Well, yeah, I know what you mean, where you like, I don't know, sometimes when people come to me for problems, I get scared. I would get scared, like, oh, what if I give them the wrong advice? Or what if, like, they do something and it's like, they listen to me and it's actually a like wrong choice. And someone who I really respected, who was a school counselor, my high school counselor, they're like, half of my job is just listening. Like, a lot of like helping people isn't giving them any advice. It's just like most people know what they need to do or should do. It's just like there's always mental blocks that they have. I need to remember where I'm going. um and I get that, because like even with like, I see that with my own stuff where I'm like, oh, I know I should, you know, do this assignment, or like I want to upload this video. Jeez, holy cow, that hits hard. That's bad. This is bad. But then I always like think like, oh, uh, what if they don't like it, or what if I'm not good enough? Like, you know, you always have ways to get into your head to stop doing things. Um, like for me, my big one with streaming and stuff is like, I could be doing other things that's more productive. Um, so like streaming would be something that feels like work and it's a waste of time. But then I'm just like literally turned on stream one day. Like in my first stream, I didn't have planned at all. I was just like, I'm gonna turn on the stream. If people show up, great. If not, at least I'm doing something. And it went really nice. And I was like, I'm just blocking myself of all these opportunities for dumb reasons. I mean, like, not dumb, like they're valid. It's just like my emotions are valid, but it's not reality. You know what I mean? Oh, sheesh. I'm shit. Oh my gosh. You're still aggroed on me. There's no way. I don't know what I did to this person, but they hate me more than anyone has hated anyone ever. They're still after me. What are you doing, bro? I feel like I don't know why this person's so fast and so aggro on me. Like, what did I do to you, bro? And now he's not? You're telling me from this blocks away, they're not aggroed. But when I was a whole mountain away, they were like, nah. That's insane. And I still have not found a single sheep. Screw it. That's an enderman. Oh my gosh. I thought I aggroed him on accident. I think that's the most scared I've been in my life. This enderman just ran up to me and I thought he wanted some smoke. What is... Oh, this is part of my cave. Do. I thought this was going to be bigger. Oh. I hate that sound. Oh my gosh. What is this world generation? Like, can I have not this? I don't remember what I was talking about. Let me climb this mountain while I think. Okay, if there is no sheep at the top of this mountain, I'm going to scream. Hello? It's a pig. Come on, block game. Give me the sheep. Okay. Ow. Like, how far do I have to go? Let me crank this up. Hopefully the stream doesn't lag. Jeebus Christmas. Good golly gee. Okay, where... This is ridiculous. You. What do you have to say for yourself? That was very eloquent. Too bad I don't care. Okay. Oh, were you his family? Yes, you were? No witnesses. This game brings out the worst in me. Stream isn't lagging anymore. I hope the stream stops lagging soon. If it poor sheep. He had it coming, okay? You don't understand what he said. The dog was right here. He was gonna eat it anyway. Okay. uh, yeah. Hopefully, when I get that cable tomorrow, um, it won't be a problem. Honestly, was there anything back at the cave that I needed? Not really. Just like copper, a chest, and a furnace. I think I might just not go back there. Because this is better. Literally a psychopath. Hey, I'm not a psychopath. Um, um, my mom said I am special. Um, okay. Oh, I thought this was gonna be a desert. No! I thought I was gonna find a village so then I can say hi to them violently with an axe. Like, how can we set the same? Oh, hey, maybe he was right now. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a joke. Um, real quick, can you post a picture? No, I'm joking. Streamer gets 0 viewers after he murders everyone. Like, what? It was a joke. I swear I wouldn't. Oh, turtles. They can't fight back. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not a psychopath. I'm very empathetic. At least that's what I tell people, so I can gain their trust. Okay, I still need 1 sheep to be slaughtered. I mean, say hi to. Is it turning night again? Oh my gosh. I should have waited for them to breed and then killed their kid. This is why you don't kill, because you can kill later. I am mentally well. Where the heck? Oh, hello. I just want to say hi. Hey, I saw you from across the mountain and you're very lovely. Oh, yes, I do love what you do with your hair. What do you say we get out of here? You don't want to? I really think we should. Oh, it's getting dark. I figured it out. What the hell happened? Please tell me my funny bit happened. I did a funny bit. No, I don't know what happened. I looked over at OBS and the mic was turned off. I literally have not touched OBS since I started streaming. Yeah, that's crazy. I think they did that last stream too, at like the first hour. But after that, it was fine. What funny bit? Oh, don't worry. I was just being very mentally healthy. Hey, sheep. How are you? Looking good. I love what you did with the hair. Oh, really? Eating in front of me? I'll pay for your meal. We can head back to mine. We could have a good time. You know, you shouldn't be walking alone. Dude, it did it again. It muted me. It mutes me every time I kill a sheep. YouTube is silencing me. They're pro sheep. We need to get rid of them. You must see the true message. They're controlling you. I can't trust anyone on this server. They're all part of it. Their organization's numbers are huge. All sheeps are part of the mafia called the woolly mammoths. Okay, seriously, I need to find like a village or something. I'm not building my own house. That's like so much work. Like, what is happening? Okay, I'm gonna lower my render distance again, just in case. Hopefully that isn't what was causing the stream to, or hopefully that was what was causing the stream to lag, because then hopefully it won't. Yeah, I think tomorrow will definitely be a longer stream. Just because like it has been a day. I got home late, cooked dinner, and then I'm still streaming for maybe another half hour. But I came home late and cooked dinner, and then my friend calls me and it's just like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm eating dinner and I'm getting ready for streaming. And he's like, no, we're gonna go eat ice cream and check out my childhood house. I did that, and then I got home like late at night, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stream because I am dumb. Oh my gosh, guys, it's the woolly mammoths. I did get kidnapped. Actually, in high school, there was one day these people, some of my classmates, literally pulled up, parked in the middle of the road, said, get in. And then pulled me into their car. And then I just went and got food with them. I didn't realize how easy it is to like convince me to do things. Like I don't like confrontation, so and I'm not like I can handle I could probably handle myself in a fight. I think I would do average. I'm not like a small guy by any means, but I was talking to my friends who are in college, and I had to walk through a like really shady part of town at night one day, and I'm like, yeah, that's, you know, I'm happy I look masculine. Like I look masculine to some people because I'm like not scared of getting kidnapped. And my friend just looks at me up and down and says, no, you need to carry pepper spray. There would be people who want to do things to you. I'm like, huh? What? I'm like, my mind was blown. I'm like, what do people want to me? I don't know. Most people think I'm a like just straight up dude, so I'm like, nobody kidnaps and does stuff to a dude. I can't. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You're so obsessed with me, chat. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Stuck down there as you should be. Wait for this gamer move. Shit. That was planned. That was planned. That's what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. I really am seeing every sheep now. I just had to walk 80 bajillion blocks. I'm such a teaser. Oh my gosh, stop. You know I'm gonna be cooked when I start doing the partner ASMRs. I think I've wanted to do ASMR stuff because I think like there are some ideas where I had where I'm like, this would be really funny. But I definitely don't want to do that right now because my throat's super messed up. I got Gatorade for runs because I need some sugar on runs sometimes just because I get drained. Oh my gosh. You may be cooked, but you'd be a Hannibal Lecter meal. Oh my gosh. I feel so flattered. At least I'm edible. It's funny how easily flirting gets me. I told my friend one time, I'm like, if somebody either smells nice or gives me a compliment, I will do anything. They're like, you're not mentally healthy. I'm like, no, I just need attention. I'm a streamer. What do you expect? Which I saw a funny post where somebody was like, what do you call it when you like being degraded, but you also like being praised? And somebody replied like, you need attention at all. Why? Chat, it's normal. I'm sorry, but if you attention, it's normal. Okay. I don't think it's a problematic thing to do literally anything for someone who smells like coffee or vanilla. I think that's normal. And honestly, I think that should be the norm. Oh my gosh, the dog's barking. Dude, what the heck is happening? That's one thing. The neighbors that I have below me argue so much and like yell so loud. And you know, I listen in to their tea. It's kind of my favorite thing. Bro, I am streaming. Like what? It's pretty late over here. I don't know why they're doing this. Um, which one of my neighbors got summoned to court, which is crazy. Um, I think they're fine. I haven't had any problems with them. Jeez, it sounds like they're fighting out there. It's insane. I haven't had any crazy neighbors. I had a crazy roommate. Where like one day it was like 1:30 because I was doing a paper. And I heard a giant knock on the door. I'm like, what the hell is happening? And I pull up to the like main door in the living room, and I just hear like, maybe we should just pull the fire alarm. I'm like, what? What? So I open the door, and it's just like my roommate and like 5 buddies just blasted out of their mind, drunk, stumble in. And he's like, oh, Soul, thank you so much. I left my card somewhere and I don't know where it was, so I couldn't get in. And then he got a text from like whoever he was partying with, like, oh, I have your card. Meet me in the like main floor. And we're on 3rd floor. I was like, I can go get it. I don't know how you got up here. And he's like, oh, I took the stairs. I'm like, don't do that again. I was like, you cannot stand up. And we go to the elevator, and while waiting for the elevator to come up, dude looks at me and then falls into the trash can. It was the funniest thing I think I've ever seen. And he would talk to me, and while he's talking, his eyes would drift apart. And it was so good. And then like in 2 seconds he went from, dude, I'm never drinking again, to, I think I'm gonna do another shot. I'm like, no. And then it's 3 a.m. These are the stories you get if you just, I don't know, things just happen to me. But dude at 3 a.m. gives like a, I kid you not, like 40-minute lecture on the best way to make instant ramen. And he was so passionate. I like told him how I did it, and he was like, no, you don't understand. And he was so crazy. Yeah, that guy was insane. Which I have some stories about him that I could not tell on stream. Yeah, that's one thing that I miss. Because like in the moment it sucked. It's an art form. It is, dude. Instant ramen, like, you know how much of a college student you are by how well you make it. All your classes are just preparing instant ramen. I don't know. In the moment, I really hated living with roommates, but now living alone, it's like some days I miss those stories. But I still have crazy stories in classes. I feel like whenever you're around people who are under 20, you just experience the weirdest parts of humanity. And I'm gonna miss that when I get older. Hopefully it changes when I'm older, because like, oh my gosh, if this is the intelligence of people throughout all of life, I don't know how we're doing this. I don't know how we're doing this. I had, so in the place I'm from, older means boring. Actually, it depends. I have a friend whose mom, like, you meet some people and like the only way I can describe them is like I don't know how that person exists. Like I couldn't imagine someone developing into that person. That's insane. Oh, this is so cool. Um, but I she just asked the craziest questions. Um, and her family is crazy. Like I went to their house once and I kid you not, they were showing me around the house and they pulled up into a room and it was covered every wall, every little, like even the ceiling, every wall in the ceiling, only the floor didn't have um old like uh wall phones and like phones like with the circle number pad. Let me figure out uh one of like these, like every single wall was just covered in these, and the ceiling. And I was like, what is happening? Why'd you do this? What made you think of this? And it was just like insane. Um and there's other things like there was a, let me think of how I can say this without getting any strikes. There were animals that were made from certain rubbery material that is used for certain things. And they were like in jars in like planetarian type things. And I was I don't understand why. I don't know how. A rubber glove, not a rubber glove. If you don't know what it is, let's just say uh not balloons. No, it's for certain health and safety so you don't get certain diseases. Or Pergonante. Okay. I was like, I don't know if I'm not but my it's for the chick. Not this one. This is the thing that you put on the mail. Bro, I need to figure out what is happening. I think it's my bit rate, which I let me look. I'm trying to figure out what is causing this because this happened last stream too. And I think that it's uh the my Wi-Fi is just really bad. Talking about chickens YouTube. Yeah. I'm really sad because my mouse that has like 12 side buttons broke right before I started streaming. So all my toggles are off. Um, and I don't know what the actual toggles are because it's like Alt 1 and like Shift Control 5. The only one I know is the surprise face because it's just Alt 1. Okay, is it night here? No. I think I want to live in this place because it is really interesting. Holy cow, I have 54 dead sheep. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. You should stay down there. No, we don't want that. I don't know where it came from. I'm actually a vegetarian and don't have any thing that could hurt anyone. Chat. I don't know where my sword went. Did I really lose all that stuff just for a bit? It wasn't even funny. That skeleton has an enchanted bow. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. You want to walk over into the sunlight and burn? That way I can go light that stuff up. I'm just a little guy. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never hurt anything. Where's my crafting table? Is it up here? My thumb? No. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna chop down some trees. Oh yeah, no, this is a great place to live. Yeah, this is gonna be great. You're Kira. No. How could I be Kira? You don't have any evidence. This is my perfect victory, Elle. Who's the voice actor for Kira? I feel like I should know their name by now, but because they're, oh my gosh, they're so iconic. That laugh, I wish I could voice act like that. That's the one thing that is crazy. It's like, I don't know how people become voice actors because, like, you have to be able to give it your all, and I would piss my neighbors off so much. Like, it took me a long time before I'm like, yeah, I can record ASMR audios because I'm like, I don't want people to hear me be like, oh, you're a good boy. You know, like, I don't want I don't want that. I'd rather have thousands of people listen to that, you know. Okay. Is that that's the phrase? It's okay. Let me here, wait. Can I listen to Prove Your Innocence? I wanna listen to the actual English Kira. I can't do that laugh.
Now everything that was in my way is gone, and everyone else still believes in me. It's only a matter of time before I get rid of the police. What do you think of that, Elle?
Okay.
This is my perfect victory! That's right! I win!
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let me get my water. One more time. I already forgot the delivery.
Believes in me. It's only a matter of time before I get rid of the police. What do you think of that, Elle? This is my perfect victory. That's right. I win.
Okay, I can't do that ending. Okay. Gosh, I'm nervous. Dude. Okay, this is how you do voice lines when you're nervous. Is you follow the voice actor and over exaggerate it for a little bit, and then eventually you just sound like it.
It's only a matter of time before I get rid of the police.
It's only a matter of time before I get rid of the police. Like, that's the delivery. It's only a matter of time before I get rid of the police. What do you think of that, Elle? This is my perfect victory. That's right. I win. Something like that. I need to do more. I can't be too loud too because it's late. Like, I know there's a family nearby that's cool. Sassy Light. That's just Light, but you know, he's a little more open about the fact that he likes Elle. He's a little more comfortable in his you know, skin. Elle, I like totally destroyed you. Like, Elle, you did like not slay. Like, I want a bit where somebody reenacts all of Death Note like that. Oh my god, it's like my perfect victory. What's the one TikTok meme audio of Junko and Oshima from Danganronpa where it's like, whenever I think like Valley Girl accent, I always think of her, and I always think like, oh my god, he's gonna cry because I dissed his waifu. That thing. I can't remember the actual thing. I still haven't seen the anime. Got no idea. Here, let me pull it up. Yeah, because I feel like I didn't make the connection until a while. Oh shoot. I don't want to advertise the Samsung ad. Here. This is a big TikTok thing, or it was like a couple years ago.
I'd probably be impressed by you.
You think anime's just for nerds?
Well, duh.
Anime is an important part of our culture!
Aw, look at him tremble. He's gonna burst a blood vessel because I dissed his waifus.
Yeah. Once my project is done, you won't get to laugh like that!
Is that so? Okay. Challenge accepted.
That's my dream. No, sorry. He's gonna... What is it? He's gonna cry because I dissed his waifu. I love the insane people. I realized that I was talking to my friend today, and we were talking about like fanfic type relationships, because she's reading one that is very toxic, and they like bully each other and just like call each other, you know, terrible things. And I was like, I could never be in a relationship where the like main thing is just bullying each other. Like I've been in friendships like that where I literally just make fun of the other person the whole time, but it gets to a point where it's just like, do you actually hate me? That's why I can't. I'm too clingy. I need the reassurance, you know? I run into the my assumption whenever I talk to someone is I'm like, they don't like me. And then like I never can understand like, when do you cross into the point of being friends? Like I don't understand that. So it's like I usually just think I'm like an acquaintance or like a stranger to someone until they like are crying in front of me or like tell me something. I'm like, oh, you don't tell people that normally. I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. I definitely overthink social situations. Like, and I notice that a lot. Like, I'm a very clingy, touchy, feely, like wholesome person, but I always like get scared about creeping people out. So I like I don't know. I just like don't hug people unless they want to. And then once they start initiating hugs, I'm like all over. I'm like, come over here. You get a hug right now. You know? If that happens one more time, I'm screaming. Yeah. I think I'm gonna find where I was and probably end in 15. Sound good? At the end of the hour, make it nice and simple. Almost 12. It's late. I'm not gonna give an exact time, but definitely too late for me to do my voice acting career for now. I've had people last stream I was talking about doing a ASMR stream or not stream voice audio, and they're like, yeah, you should do it. Which I think I might do it over break. I don't know though. I don't know. I'm still not confident in my voice. I grew up like I was one of the kids who like needed speech classes because oh my gosh, this is like a core memory where for lunch at school, geez, it's almost 2 a.m. Oh my gosh, thanks for stopping by. I don't want to keep you too late. Don't feel the need to stay if it's getting late for you. But I remember in elementary, there was one day where, what was it? Wednesday. Okay, just don't make sure to get rest if you need some. I'm ending soon anyway. So, yeah, in elementary for lunch, I was like, what are we having? Are we having burgers? And I said this to the girl in front of me, and I couldn't pronounce burgers, so I said boogers. And she made fun of me the whole day. And as a 5-year-old, that scarred me. Oh my gosh, I have a stack of raw mutton. I have no idea where these come from. I still can't wink with my model. I think, okay. I'm gonna switch over to a little thing because I'm going to write down some ideas. and run them by y'all. And if people watch the VOD, they can comment. Because I have some stream ideas and I don't know when to do them because I'm smaller and I don't know if I should save off on them. Just thought okay, give me 2 seconds. So I make sure that, oh, this isn't gonna do what I want it to. Whatever. There. I think I maybe, yeah. Oh my gosh. All my memories. Yeah. I think I have like vague memories, but I feel like I didn't become conscious till like 12. What was I thinking about? Oh, stream ideas. My one idea I was thinking was just like telling how I got this model. I know it's not the best, and I definitely want to improve it. And one of my goals, if I ever start making money or doing this more than just like a hobby, is to get a good model. But I spent exactly $0 on this. And oh my gosh, I did so much research. It's not even funny. And I'm a terrible art person. Like terrible. But I think that I have like a lot of really cool tips that could help smaller VTubers or streamers, or, you know, have a little background of like what goes into making a model. Which, like, I think what I'm going to do is, if I ever get a certain amount of subscribers or concurrent stream, like concurrent viewers, I'll do like a not re-debut, but an actual like proper debut. Because I feel like as an indie, if you're just starting out, a debut doesn't really help. I feel like Twitch would be good because obviously you can do more categories and YouTube isn't really geared towards live streaming as much. But I've been so familiar with YouTube, it's just like, I don't know. Also, the reason I started on YouTube was, like I said, my first stream was literally like, I want to figure out how to start a stream on OBS, and then I just like, oh, well, I already started. Yeah, and then my thing with like YouTube is also the YouTubers I follow who do stream. I look for their YouTube videos more than their streams, so I get annoyed whenever I see like so many streams, because I cannot watch VODs. There's like very few streamers who I do, or like very specific ideas. But yeah, I think if I get a certain amount of viewers or subscribers, I can do a actual debut, just because I think there's a lot of like valuable things that can come out of a debut, like certain interests, certain like, you know, establishing certain community tags, just like and it's a nice introduction. Like if I discover a new VTuber, I always just like watch their debut. Even though most people change a lot, it's a easy introduction, and they're really short streams. So I think that's going to be one thing. Also, I want to write down like my goals, because I don't know what I all want from doing this stuff, but I have a lot of like dreams and aspirations about YouTube that I've always wanted to do. One of them is making a cover, which is coming out Thanksgiving, self promo, because that's what YouTubers are supposed to do. No, seriously, I spent way too much time on that, and I'm still not too happy with it, but I'm a very big perfectionist. And it's not even close to perfect, but I don't know. I hit a point in the project where I'm like, okay, it's been able to be uploaded for like 5 months now. I just need to upload it and move on to another project because I'm starting to hate this. You ever like get to the point of a project where it's like, I don't even care about it anymore. I just want it done. That's where I ended up. But I think it turned out pretty okay. Also, I think I just get into my head too. Because I don't know, there's that one saying where it's like half the project is spent doing 80% of it, and then the last 20% is the other half of the project. Because I'm like, oh, I just need the finishing touches. And then it's 3 hours later, I try doing like 5 different vocal takes and none of them do anything different. Where I'm like, oh, what if I add this effect? And it just sounds terrible, but I fidget with it for 3 hours and then just decide to delete it. Yeah. But originally I was going to, which I might talk about it if I ever talk about the actual cover after it releases. But originally I was going to, because the instrumental is all by me, I was going to have a video where it's me playing each of the instruments so you can see like more of what's happening, but all the videos I recorded while doing the takes got deleted because my hard drive exploded and deleted so many years of stuff. I actually thought my model got deleted, but luckily I had a backup. And if my model got deleted, I would have cried. I'd probably put too much time. Yeah, it sucked at the time, but I'm over it. I kind of did something earlier yesterday where I had so many videos. I said in my journal entry, like from yesterday, how there's a bunch of videos in like my backlog that I just haven't edited. I'm like, okay, some of these are from July. I'm just gonna delete all of them. That way I can stop like opening up my OBS recordings and seeing all these unfinished videos and feeling bad. So I just like moved them into another folder and was like, scrap these. I don't know. I feel like I have better ideas too. Which I don't know why, but that video is like doing pretty okay. And it's weird because it's a little behind the scenes of that video. That was recorded in October, which I mentioned in the description. But I don't know. I was in a very different time back then. Which, yeah, I don't know. I'm doing a lot. I have a lot of different views on the whole content creation now. I think it's way more casual for me now. I don't know. I hyped it up so much where I'm like, if I don't do YouTube, what do I do? And it's like, just do it. You know? Yeah, go to bed. Don't stay here too late. I'm just yapping because I want to. Honestly, I'm just trying not to end stream because I don't want to go do homework. Yeah, I don't have too much more to say. I have definitely a lot more ideas, but I think that keeping them a surprise is going to be better. But thanks for stopping by and hanging out so long. Really mean it. I'll definitely try to do more music stuff. Things have been kind of crazy in my life. But I want to do more of those like karaoke things because it doesn't take too long to record and edit. Aw, thank you. I'm glad that, I can. Aw. I hope that I can grow too. I want to definitely find a way to brighten people's days, uh, distract them from the world. It's what I did with YouTube growing up, and definitely what I want to be for other people. Mental health and like problems and stuff have always been, yeah. Mental health and problems and stuff has always been something I really care about, and YouTube has always been the place that I like went to either distract myself or feel not alone. So I just want to do that. Which that's more what the journal entries are going to be. I feel like I want to find an outlet so people aren't like watching for trying to distract themselves and then just me talking about deep stuff, you know? And I don't know, like I said in the description of the journal entries, I saw a VTuber named Safia do these diary entries, and I thought it was a really unique idea, and I'm like, I'm going to do the same thing. Because yeah, I like you said, it's really nice seeing people vulnerable. I feel like we lost that a lot on YouTube. Yeah, but thank you so much for stopping by. I might keep this stream short and let you get to sleep. I may stream tomorrow, and if not, you'll for sure see more content from me on Thursday. Invulnerable. Stop! Oh my gosh! If I do my toggle for blushing, I would be doing it. Yeah, if I ever collab with people, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. They're gonna say one nice thing to me, and I'm just gonna be speechless the whole collab. But yeah, I hope you have a good one. I'm gonna end now. So, thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot to have someone to chat to. I was worried I wouldn't have any viewers, but yeah, means a lot. Bye bye.